Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. I'm excited. Make sure to smash.
It's worth mentioning that the following video
it.
features a doll. So if you plan on sleeping tonight, you'll probably want to skip this one.
Damn,
now,
the warning
doesn't have
Ooh, let's get it.
Seems to have been shot years ago, as the quality of the footage isn't exactly 4K. But it's what happens in the video that makes
videos with a good quality that never happens.
Is pretty unsettling. The video starts off with a child who seems very excited over the fact that the camera on which this video had been recorded is finally working after failing to turn on for a while. Confused that the camera is now functioning, the child excitedly tells her mother about this while recording her. The child then goes on to tell their sister about this. However, it's what happens next that has left viewers of the video disturbed.
Oh, snap.
Take a look.
Oh, Dave, let's get it. Let's get it. Mom, look, it finally, look. Mira. Jasmine, it finally turned on. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's a dog. Michelle, my God, I'll tell you what, man. Turn around. Oh, wait, what? Oh my God. Bro.
Behind the child's sister, the head of a doll that's
oh my God, there's literally like a fly that's flying across, and I saw the head turn, and that broke my EXE. My God, this is
on top of the dresser turns on its own, and it doesn't move just slightly, as though small vibrations
my God, we still got
this, but rather turns its head on,
plenty of other videos,
stopping to look at the camera directly at its lens. But even more unsettling is the fact that it turned its head after the child repeatedly asked his sister to turn around and look at the camera. Because of this, viewers find this video to be evidence of something paranormal. According to them, a certain entity attached to the doll's head had thought the child was calling out to them, when in fact, the child was actually calling out to their sister. Now, of course, as with most videos, this is purely speculative. It isn't obvious.
It's not even that scary. It's, you know, it's just that the fly came and...
I'll let you come up with your own ideas.
Low quality footage for the win, boys. Low quality.
Or was something else caught instead?
Yeah, got you. Low quality cameras, man. It enhances the quality, you know?
Facebook users Juan and Nicole are a married couple who've been experiencing strange activity at home. It wasn't too long ago when the couple had posted a video of what many viewers consider to be the most active poltergeist activity caught on camera. Yet prior to this video, Juan and Nicole had a similar experience in a different house. And it's because of this previous encounter that many believe that the married couple are being followed by something. To be more specific, viewers believe that a malicious entity of some sort has been haunting the two wherever they go.
Yep.
Although it's not clear if the couple also believes this, they have no doubt in their mind that the following incident deals with something paranormal. According to the couple, they were watching a scary movie with a friend inside their living room when all of a sudden, strange things began to occur. It was after this incident that they looked over the footage caught by their security camera to make sense of what occurred that day. But it seems that watching this footage has only left them even more disturbed.
Dang.
Midway through the footage, the friend claims to have seen the stuffed bear on the couch move on its own. He points this out to the couple, who in response tells them that he's probably just seeing things.
Yep.
But then, after shrugging it off to being nothing, the following happens. This is what was caught.
This was what was caught? We need to upload this? Okay, so the couch by the looks is gonna move, right? I don't know why, but I'm focusing kind of like on the window. Look. I began to feel uneasy in this part here.
¿Por qué? Porque mira, ve.
Why? Porque I saw it from the corner.
¿Sí viste? Eso sí.
I saw it. Dude, why you gotta add the sound effects, bro? Yeah, gotta chest up, man. Gotta chest up.
Behind the couch where the friend had sat, a shadow-like figure can be seen on camera for a split second before quickly disappearing behind the sofa.
Yeah, he freaked out too. He freaked out as well. Damn. Yup. Great actor.
Not sure as to what they'd seen, they began to look around for the mysterious figure, but then, as they search around, the strangest thing happens.
Was it a chihuahua? Like, did they have a chihuahua or something? So strangest thing he said will happen? That bottle? Yeah, dang. Like, there has to be like a wire attached where they like that pull that out or something. That teddy bear? Gravity? Maybe gravity? Yeah, mira, run. Dude, they... Yo, shotgun, bam! Bam! Yeah, it took them a minute to open the door. Damn. No, hopefully not the TV. That TV is like $1,000+ okay? That TV is expensive. Damn. Bro. Okay, listen, it really looks like that the ghost wanted to watch the movie by himself or something. That's basically what it feels like. Smash the like button if you agree. But surely creepy,
All of a
surely
sudden,
creepy.
things inside the living room began to move on their own. It was at this moment that they fled out of the house due to the dangerous activity that was happening inside. What happened then, after the door had closed on its own, has left them baffled.
Yeah. Okay, so now, like, literally, everything is closed? Bruh, that is creepy. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what they're saying, but they're probably freaked out. They're like, holy. My goodness, so it's gonna, like, come back up or something? Like... Yeah, they need to enter with a shotgun, bro. Yeah. Great actors, great movie set, or real?
That something paranormal had occurred. But even more unsettling is the belief that something is haunting the married couple regardless of where they live.
Yeah.
Until more footage is released by the couple, it seems that this belief will stay at that, just a belief. What exactly was caught on camera? The video is still nonetheless pretty creepy.
Yeah, this video was good. This video was good, actually. It's scary, but not that scary, right?
The following photo was submitted by Taylor P.I., who writes, "Here's a photo that I found online. There's little to no information on the photo, except for a small caption that reads, 'A young man takes a photo behind an old building and gets photobombed by someone inside.' Even though the caption implies that a person had photobombed the picture, it looks nothing like a person. I don't know, but it seems more like a ghost than a human to me." Here's the photo that Taylor's referring to.
Yep, that's where it is. But listen, man, the first clip that we saw where the head doll turned, that was truly scary because of what happened with me here.
It was taken in front of an old building.
With the fly coming off.
It might be the case that something other than a person had been caught in the photograph. But as always, what do you think?
Maybe
could this be evidence of something paranormal? Or is this simply a random stranger inside the building who photobombed the picture?
Yeah.
With very little information,
maybe he felt
it
cute.
seems that this question will remain unanswered.
What if he was like, yo man, I'm feeling cute today, you know, the homies out here taking a selfie, so might as well come out, take a photo, and call it a day. I don't know, man. Maybe
had been caught in this photo.
Or maybe it's our minds just playing that trick where we're seeing like a face.
Facebook user Meg Wolfgang had posted the following video in the hopes that someone could explain the strange occurrence that is seen in the footage.
Damn.
Meg was playing with her kittens when something pretty creepy was caught on camera.
Alright, gotta put the shotgun away because we're talking kittens.
It was only after looking back at the footage that she realized that something unsettling was caught on camera. Meg writes, "I wanted to post this video I've had for quite a few years now and get others' opinions. In the video, which was recorded by myself in about 2008, maybe 2009 originally, there is a dresser not even half an inch raised off the ground, in which something reaches out from under, stealing the kitten's toy, and with audio on it that says what sounds like 'leave me' at the same time. When I originally recorded the video, I didn't hear or see anything. The following is the video she took."
The following is the video she took. I love Bizzarebub, man. Nukes top 5? Bizzarebub? The following is... The following. Yeah, I cannot take the shotgun. Even if I get scared, I cannot take the shotgun because we're talking kittens here. Gotta handle with care. This is one of those situations. But will the cat actually experience... Okay, was that a cat? Wait, what? What the actual... I saw some sort of like hand coming out. Like, see? I don't know if it's a hand, but it's like something. Leave me. Yeah, the cat is kind of like, hey man, where my ball at? Where my ball at?
Beneath the dresser, there appears to be something hiding inside. It's hard to make out what this is,
Yeah.
but according to Meg, she can't shake the thought of this being a physical manifestation of something supernatural.
Damn.
Given the strange motion of whatever this is, including its odd appearance, and the faint whispering that is heard in the background, most viewers agree with Meg that something supernatural had been captured. But, as with most videos, I'll let you come up with your own opinion.
Yeah, the fact that something came out, like a hand perhaps, or something that looks like pushes the cat away, the cat is kind of freaked out, the cat wants to play with the ball again. Yeah, a little bit
Meg's
unsettling
video
for sure.
remains a mystery.
Number 3, boys! Let's get it!
The following video was taken by Jonathan Valink, who works at a factory at an undisclosed location. Although
Dang.
very little information is given on this video, it pretty much speaks for itself, as the footage shows that something eerie is happening inside this factory. Jonathan had been working the night shift alone inside a factory when the following incident took place. Along with this video, he writes, "In my night work schedule, I heard strange noises out of the ordinary. I took my cell phone out and I was able to capture the encounter with this presence.
Damn.
This is what he caught."
This is what he caught. Number 3s are truly scary, and the fact that he's like in a factory, I gotta make sure my audio levels are not too crazy high. Who's there? So he's clearly like somebody's in here, my guy. Okay, listen, I'm already scared. The damn, because like it's nighttime. Okay, lights, turn the lights on, Oh. Bro, no, okay, the ladder has fallen. Because listen, you're... Damn. There's no one here. Okay, something fell. There's no... Oh. Oh my god. Bro, listen. That... that door actually had that red kind of reflection, and I thought it was something else. There's no one here. Yeah, I don't feel good about this, bro. This is really strange. Cisco, oh, really strange. Okay, I gotta chest up, man. I gotta chest up.
It appears that someone had knocked over the ladder inside this room, which was initially standing upright, according to Jonathan. However, if he was the only person inside the factory, then who, or maybe even what, had knocked...
Do you ever feel comforted whenever he stops the video and he replays it with his explanation? Because every time he comes on and he starts to explain stuff, I'm relieved. Like, okay, this is safe, okay? I can put the shotgun down now.
It isn't until minutes later that Jonathan finds out as to who, or better put, what, had knocked it over. Take a look.
Oh, snap. Okay, now time to pick the shotgun up. You see what I mean? And now he goes dark. Bro, lights. Climb. Okay, he's now climbing stairs. Who's there? There was a noise, perhaps. I heard that too. Okay, something here. Damn. So yeah, it moved. He's breathing heavily, perhaps scared. Oh no, he's not scared. I'm not afraid of you. We're humans, right? We're scared. He's like, Scheiße. Yeah. Okay, we're 2 down. Damn, still alive? 2 shotgun, 12G. I got 12 Gs. Bro.
An object below moves on its own right before Jonathan's eyes. Then, a second object gets thrown off from a flat surface as though someone had hit it with full force.
Yeah.
Feeling more spooked than before, Jonathan goes on to state that he feels a certain ambience in the room, a heavy ambience that's making him feel uncomfortable and a little claustrophobic. He then proceeds to check out the floor below him where the objects had fallen.
Okay, I don't know. He never said this is what he caught. So I think it's fine. The stuff that fell, his heartbeat increased. And that's pretty normal. Whenever you get angry or whenever you get in one of those arguments or scared, your heartbeat raises up. Whatever you are, you don't scare me, he said. Will the door open? Will the door shut? I'm not sure. Okay, where is he going though? Okay, this is the tiniest room ever. Can a brother perhaps... Why? Why? Just why? Can a
As
brother
always, what
not
are your
get those
thoughts on
sudden
this?
turns?
Had Jonathan caught something unexplainable on camera? Or had something else been captured?
Why? Maybe somebody attached the wires? Number two. I
When
like
it
the
comes
sound.
to baby monitors,
I like the sound.
those that capture footage of something unexplainable are perhaps the creepiest types of footages. Now, although this next segment isn't a video, but instead a photo that caught something on a baby monitor, it is still, without a doubt, pretty unsettling. Reddit user Lousy Mouse had posted the following image and writes, "My son was napping yesterday, and I looked at the monitor and saw this."
Okay, his son was napping, and what do you see? Okay, there's like a shadow figure, right? This? Yeah, okay, so this is what they're pointing at. I don't know, it could be something like our minds are making, but it's crazy, like even I spotted it before he pointed out.
To be a faint image of what seems to be a woman who's slightly hunched over. But even more creepy is that it looks as though she's watching over the sleeping child next to her. Naturally, the father was spooked upon seeing this.
Yeah.
Others who've seen the photo were also creeped out and have commented that the baby monitor may have caught an actual person as opposed to an apparition, suggesting that a squatter might be living inside the father's house.
Could be.
Whether
could
an
happen.
actual person or not, the father hopes that whoever, or whatever this is, doesn't make another appearance, for the photo itself has already creeped him out enough.
What if it's her mother? Number one.
This next video shows a security guard working inside a hospital
Yeah, I
when
saw
something
that.
unexplainable is caught on camera.
Oh damn,
Jay Breezy, who's the security guard you see in this footage,
He's probably
has been
watching
working at this
YouTube.
hospital for quite a while and has never encountered anything like this before. Needless to say, he was left shook when the following incident occurred right before his
He's like,
eyes.
yeah, damn, bro.
Only after watching the footage caught by the CCTV camera inside the hospital that he came to realize that what had happened that day wasn't him just seeing things.
Damn.
Take a look at this footage and see what you think.
He's probably busy. Let the man watch YouTube, bro. Like he's probably.
CHA, did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he made those gang signs, hand signs to the camera.
Is reacting
The
to
security
something
guard?
that is apparently there. Yet, this wouldn't be the only time that Jay encounters something beyond explanation. On a different occasion,
What if it's Harry Potter with the cloak? You never know, right? Didn't Harry Potter had that cloak where you could have like there was like a transparency you could have seen whenever he would wear
the
that,
supposed
right?
apparition had made an appearance once again. This time, however, Jay had reacted much differently than before, as he was feeling very uncomfortable.
Okay, this time he's.
It decided to show itself again.
So it happened
See
again?
it?
Yeah, I see it again.
It's faint though. I looked
Yeah,
at
this
it
time he's like,
okay.
yeah,
I'm like, okay. So I hesitated.
Yeah, not that, not that.
I didn't know what to do. You know,
He threw his paper, got his
But
hands
that-
like that. He's ready,
over my
ready to.
head though, for some reason. I
He
don't
hunched
know.
over?
But I was like, you know what?
Like he's like, yeah.
It appears
damn,
that whatever
bro.
had paid a visit to Jay was making him feel very unsettled. Although throwing a book probably did nothing, it seems that doing so didn't stop it from coming back, given that more strange occurrences had taken place inside the hospital days after this incident.
Oh, a couple of days
In a
later.
different part of the hospital, something unusual was caught on camera. Take a look.
Damn, homie. So a couple of days later.
Look at that. There's no way that could have failed by, like, somebody didn't do that. Something did that by itself. How could a ceiling light fall on its own like that?
A little bit sus. For sure,
Now
for
it
sure.
could be that the light cover had fallen off due to not being screwed in properly.
True.
However, Jay is adamant that this incident was the result of poltergeist activity and perhaps caused by the ghost he had seen days before. Although it isn't clear as to what might have caused this, other incidents inside the hospital have convinced Jay that something paranormal is happening. A few days after this occurrence, while being on duty, the following happens.
Okay, again.
Look, there you go.
So now it's a different video, different movement. Yeah, he
that.
sees it. He
It's
got his
cold,
hands
like,
down.
oh.
He's like, not this time.
I
Not this time.
wanted to follow it. And
He's
feel,
like, I'm
see,
a
trying to
chest
feel,
up.
like, follow the cold breeze. I saw it going towards the elevator.
We
So
need
I
different
went
camera
there.
angle.
It was actually a cold breeze towards the elevator, then it just stopped. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
we need a different camera angle, bro.
Then something touched me. I'm like, what the Something touched me.
Yo, why you touching my
I'm
bald
still
head,
trying to see,
bro?
like, where is it at? Like, it vanished, so how is it still touching me or something? I don't know. It's creepy. So I'm like, okay.
My wife never touched me there. Didn't Nikolai once said that in a Call of Duty Zombies game?
That had Jake totally convinced
Those
that
of you
something
that
was
know,
haunting
you
the
know.
hospital. And it
My wife never touched me there.
believes this, but his coworkers as well, for they too have seen something they couldn't explain. With all this evidence, most viewers can't help but think that the hospital is being haunted by something. But of course, it's not certain if that's the case. Jay, on the other hand, is sure that it is.
Listen, man, I actually kind of enjoyed it. If you want to see more, definitely click this video on the screen and I will see you right there.